Here comes the pitch to Brent. 2 strikes and no balls. Misses for a ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. The Tigers played 3 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Isaac Paredes leads off with his team playing from behind. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. That'll play. Gets him to chase. And down goes the leadoff man. Now we see Corey Seager. Crosses the zone. And fouled away. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. Gary Sanchez up now. And sent foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2. Slider misses the zone. Not finished yet. Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Sasaki doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back here in a 3-run game. Colt Emerson hits leadoff this frame. Rooker waiting for it. Brings it in. 1 away. Gary Sanchez facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. No thanks. Oh. That's a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Ryan ready and deals. The count is 2-2. Not that. That's the ball. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Cole Carey is the next to hit. Keeps it fair. Around first, heading for 2. Just another day at the office for you. Cody Bellinger ready to swing it with a runner on second. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Tigers, runner at third. That's a base hit as a run scored. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Putting on a clinic at the plate today. Your lead is growing fast. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Nick Kurtz up now with 2 runners on base. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Absolutely tattooed. You can hear off the bat it wasn't staying in play. It's gone. What a cut that was. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. Corey Seager up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. That's off. Williams calling for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Billy Williams steps in the box to start the third. As for the score, it's a one-sided game. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Goes back to the forkball. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Connor Griffin. Fights it foul. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Not done yet. Strike 3, and now a half-dozen Ks in a row. Brent Rooker comes to the plate in this co-op battle. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch misses for a ball. Goes with the forkball. Been his favorite weapon today. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Mike Piazza leads off playing from ahead. Misses low. That's down, a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. Brent Rooker approaches the box as a parallel three car. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Chisholm handles it. No luck required with you in that card. Cole Emerson at the dish with runners at the corners. Tigers, runners at the corner. Griffin waiting on it. Piazza tagging up. In to score is the runner from third. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. The dugout is high-fiving and the hits keep coming. This is a dream start for your squad. Sanchez stands in here. That one misses inside. Late with the swing there. Throws over. Got him. Ryan comes set. Now in a 2-strike hole. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads us off. Zip it up. The count is 0-2. Fights off the 2-strike slider. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Now a chance for Hal Rollins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bit eager. That was a caffeinated beverage. Bans another. And that's 9 straight strikeouts. Here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Tried to hold up, and they call it a swing. The pitch to Kurtz. Fouled away. Run it back. Piazza sets underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish, and it's still an 8-run game. Cole Carrick leads off, enjoying a nice lead. He doubled in his first at bat. Starts with the ball. Out of the zone for a ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Catches a piece. Strike 3. Reset time. You've got this. Cody Bellinger up now. outs apiece. Bellinger up for the third time and takes ball one. And the pitch. You're all over that pitch. Williams giving it everything he has. Squeezes it. Now 2 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Gas. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swings and lifts one to left center. Griffin with an easy look. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the 5th. Back here in Philadelphia, Roki Sasaki back on the bump here in the 5th. Paredes in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. It's the fastball that misses. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Goes back to the sinker. High. Kurtz moves under this one. Hauls it in. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th. Corey Seager freshly dealt to the plate. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Swings and Seager smashes it. Still up there. He brings it in at the warning track. So close. Gary Sanchez is next to the plate. 'Hickson delivers. Misses with the bunt attempt. That's strikeout number 11. Top half of the 5th is complete. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Nick Kurtz ready to go. Coming off a round tripper last time up. Let's see if he has another long-distance journey in mind. First pitch good for a strike. The pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's out number 1. Now it's time for Corey Seager to swing it. Fouls it straight back. Foul ball left side. Strike 3. That's just character development. You'll be better for it. Mike Piazza is the batter now. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. scared of you. A bit early. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Billy Williams leads off the top of the 6th. Hit on the ground to Seager. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th.
Now batting for the Pirates, center fielder Connor Griffin.
Griffin, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not tardy. Kurtz makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. It's 0-2. Staying alive. Survives the split finger, still alive. Strikeout. He's making it look easy. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Brent Rooker hits leadoff this inning.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Went with the change, but misses. The 1-0. Never a doubt.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Two-two the count now. If you're looking for a score update, don't worry, it's not close. Misses the plate with the fastball. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Colt Emerson at the dish with a runner on first. mph and foul. I think the other team's white flag is currently being ironed by the club. Misses the zone with a slider. I would have swung there. Misses the plate with a curveball.
Now pitching, Grant Taylor.
That's a walk, and now runners at first and second. Gary Sanchez up now with 2 runners on base. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late with the swing there. Doubles down on the heater.
Low.
What was that? Strike two on the missed bunt. You going to try again to move the runner over? Good luck hitting 101. That's a strikeout looking. Cole Carey bats here in the sixth. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the four-seamer. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. The Tigers up by 8. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And this one is over. Someone throw a white towel on the field. The other team has had enough.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe. Van a pintar mi nombre por siempre. Se me escucha. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, tan perrón. Busca el tip. Ay, ay. Estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor. Nadie compone ninguna, esta gente escribe. Somos
Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. You chose 2v2 co-op. Ride with your partner. It's Los Angeles on the road against Alabama. With friends on your side, every play matters. First pitch is soon. Corey Kluber gets the nod. Just a force of nature throwing a baseball, and you're controlling every ounce of that power. Hopefully your controller doesn't melt. Byron Buxton in the box, and we're ready to go from Citizens Bank Park.
25, Byron Buxton.
Not shy early, and we're officially underway.
7 o'clock.
On the ground to the pitcher. Over to first. And now one away. Chase Headley steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Misses for a ball. Here comes a pitch. I'll allow it. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Fouls it with 2 strikes. And here's another 2-2 pitch. That doesn't catch the zone. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Corey Seager steps in.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the pitch to Seager. Misses the zone with a changeup. Hit on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Kluber doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Ceddanne Rafaela, ready to go.
Center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Fights it off. The pitch. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of this story.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish. Fights it away. Negative.
Ball.
Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Corey Seager shuffles into the box.
Corey Seager.
Not a chance. Emerson over to pick it up. That's the third out, inning over. So we head to the second. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty. Braden Montgomery, the first to hit this inning.
Braden Montgomery.
In there. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Cody Bellinger steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Smacks one deep. It has some carry to it. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Piazza comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. Late with the swing there. Fastball off the plate. Puts it on the ground back to the pitcher. Piazza grounds out. Next to the plate, Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses. Here's the 1-1. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In the air, headed to left. Bellinger, legs churning, makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Centurions play a run in the inning, and now they're up a run. Brent Rooker gets us going in this frame.
Brent Rooker.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Oh, 0-2 the count now. And Piazza completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Off target. The wind of the pitch. Bursting into the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Now we see Mike Piazza. Starts the at-bat with a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. In the air, right side of the infield. Kurtz sets underneath it. Pulls it in to end the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it remains a one-run battle. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Gary Sanchez leads off playing from ahead. Doesn't connect. He was late. Doesn't get much closer than that. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. Cole Emerson struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Slurve in the air. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Now batting for Los Angeles, center fielder.
One of the best athletes in baseball is up now. Here's Byron Buxton. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. That's in the dirt. Throw to second. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Emerson leads off second with 1 gone. That'll be foul. Hangs in there. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Corey Kluber gets the job done with a strikeout. Chase Headley is the next to hit. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Misses with the first pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Pitch kicks away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smash down the left field line. Bellinger towards the chalk. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Nick Kurtz leads off the inning.
That's the ball. That's inside.
(2-0) is the count now. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? That's a ball. And it's a leadoff walk. Here's Gary Sanchez. And that gets a piece of it. So now runner. At first and second, thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Colt Emerson. Late with the swing there. Emerson fouls it off. Fastball almost got him. Double play ball to second. There's one. And they nail him trying to get back to first. Ceddanne Rafaela up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Way up there. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Not done yet. Did he think that would actually fool you? Piazza gets it to first. Throw is in time, and they get out of the jam after the drop third strike. We'll be right back. Back here in a one-run game, Corey Seager bats first this inning. Delivers a change, favoring that pitch more than any other. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runs the count to 1 and 2. Still alive at the plate. Out of the zone. Not done yet. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. The pitch. From 0-2 to a full count. Two strike sinker fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Now one away. Next up here in the fourth, Braden Montgomery struck out against the sinker last time up. Emerson camps under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Cody Bellinger up now.
For the Centurions, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
First pitch misses the plate. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the frame. Jazz Chisholm Jr. gets us going this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Late with the swing there. Fly ball, and this could split the outfield. Cutting to the alley. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Stop, Corey Seager.
Fouled away. Survives the split finger. Still alive. Swings and lifts one to center. Bellinger trying to get to it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. Brent Rooker now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Seager handles it. Whips it to first. Inning over. We played 4 full innings. Don't go anywhere. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. Corey Kluber poised for his 5th inning. Fouls that off. On the ground to third. Swung on and powers it. Look at it go. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Gary Sanchez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swung on and lifted to right. Rooker hauling after it. It one-hops the wall. And into second with a 1-out double. Colt Emerson, the next card off the deck. On the ground to Jazz. Slings it to first. 2 away. Byron Buxton comes to bat with a runner at third. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Centurion, runner in scoring position, 2 down. And that goes foul. And there's a foul. And strike 3 up to 4. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Cody Bellinger ready to roll. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Pumps a fastball at 101 but misses the zone. In Fuego. Fires another heater. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Hanging tough. Swing and a miss at a hundo. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Montgomery gets there. He's under it. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Kurtz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Basura pitch. Foul ball. Skip.
That's a ball.
Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Chase Headley leads off, leading by 2.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the ball. Misses the zone.
Ball.
Off the plate, that's a
outside.
ball.
Yeah.
3 balls and a strike. The pitch. In the air, out to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Seager. He's up there with the best shortstop in Rangers history. Into the outfield, base hit. Braden Montgomery in the box with a runner on first. Smashes one deep. Bellinger really going for it. It bounces off the wall. Seager relay to third. It's late, and he's in there. Cody Bellinger in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Long run, tracks it down. The throw home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they lead by 3. Mike Piazza fouls away the first offering. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Centurion, 2 outs, runner at third. Wow. You just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Back here in a 3-run game. Gary Sanchez steps in against the Cuban left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. 1-0 to start. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls it off. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. Colt Emerson bats here in the 6th. The heater misses for a ball. Gets under the fastball. Bellinger in a full sprint. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Lifted in the air to right. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they go. Back here in Philadelphia, Corey Kluber back on the mound in the 7th. Kurtz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Starts changeup, changeup. In the air, headed to left center. Puts it away for the out. Gary Sanchez comes up here in the 7th.
The designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Gets under it and pops it up. Seager with an easy look. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Colt Emerson ready to hit. Swung on and lifted to center. Rafaela settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's stretched. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to leave a mark.
Now batting for Alabama.
So the hit by Hicks puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Corey Seager. Adam Macko, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Seager up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. It's the fastball for a strike. And that got him pretty flush.
Batter, take your bait.
The hit batter puts runners at 1st and 2nd. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Brent Rooker. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. One the count. Trash pitch. Nothing but cheddar. Swings and lifts one to right center. Running to the alley. In there, base hit. And the bid for Diamond Dynasty history is gone. Misplays it. Across is the runner from first. And they trail by 1. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate following the 2 RBI triple. That pitch, woof. It's the fastball that misses. Puts it on the ground to the right side. On to first. They get the out, but the tying run comes in to score on the play. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. Nick Kurtz digs in. Misses the plate with the fastball. Kurtz ready to churn. Misses the zone with a slider. Delivers a ball. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Strike 3. Time to... Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Byron Buxton leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. The pitch to Bucks. Goes back to the changeup. It's 2-1.
That's a ball.
That's a
No,
little
that's
bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Up and in, ball four.
Take your base.
That was an important at-bat, and they draw the walk. Chase Headley at the dish with a runner on first. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the pitch, runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. And it's in, base hit, round second on his way to third. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Corey Seager steps up with the go-ahead run at third. That's a foul ball. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike three. Braden Montgomery comes up to bat in the eighth. Good contact, and this should allow the go-ahead run to score. Buxton tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-3. Cody Bellinger with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Swings early and fouls it. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. We keep seeing the El Cambio. Makes it 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager parked under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Gary Sanchez. His lead off this inning.
Jonathan Broxton.
Swing and a miss. He was late. The 0-2. Strike three. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Colt Emerson at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Squeezes it, and 2 away. The batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Empty swing at the cutter. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Emerson moves under it. Brings it in for the third out. So we... Good to have you with us here at the bank. Corey Kluber on the mound, hoping to finish what he started. Piazza swings through it for strike one. Grant Taylor, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. 0-2 is the count. Strike three. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Nick Kurtz lining up with parallel 2-card status. First pitch is off the plate. Starts with a pair of sinkers. In the air, out to left. Slaking. Gary Sanchez up now. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Now you see it, now you don't. We'll do it again. Stays alive on the curveball. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Swings and lifts one to right. Rooker glamping under it. Holds it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom. Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Trail by a single run, but it only takes one spark to get something going. Uh-oh, boots it. Underhands it, and they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Corey Seager. Hit the deck. Count runs to 1-1. Seager waits. 2 away after the drop third strike. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Rooker in the box now and takes strike 1. And that's down, a base hit. And the tying run is on base. An important at-bat coming up here for Cody Bellinger. Gets a piece. Wrong lane entirely. Two-one is the count now. Doesn't connect. He was late. 1 pitch away from a win. Throws one in the dirt. In time, ball game. And a strikeout ends it.
Can you
you stop and see what you've been doing to me? I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news.
Huh? I'm stopping my shit then. Let's do it.